I really, really appreciate everything you do, and you have really impacted my academic life. I definitely go to school just to see you.
All right, you ready, Ken?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is it about Mr. Ball that you appreciate the most as a student?
He's the only teacher that I've ever seen really go out of their way and connect with the students after school. He really reaches out, and if he sees you having a tough time, he will reach out and kind of talk to you if you need it, and he'll offer help.
How do you feel when you walk into his class, and what type of energy and what type of vibe does he bring to the classroom?
Kind of just lets you be yourself in a way, and he really his class is kind of difficult sometimes, but if he notices you're having a tough time, he will go out of his way and help you through any assignment that you need help on.
So Mr. Ball's here. So what we're going to have to do, you could just turn off your camera and he won't be able to see you, and you'll kind of cue, so it'll be a nice surprise.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Ball.
Can you hear us?
There we go. Yeah, now I can hear you guys. Yay!
Well, how long have you been teaching, Mr. Ball?
This is my 23rd year. I have taught secondary education at the high school and middle school level. Currently, I'm an 8th grade U.S. history teacher. If you saw where I'm from, I'm in Florida. So I have been in the school building teaching hybrid, in person, and virtually since August. So it has been challenging. I will tell you, first year, nothing compared to this. The amount of hats that I'm currently wearing, and I'm sure you are, and we all are.
John, what is it that keeps you going during this really challenging time?
I just know it's what I was meant to do, and I think this year I have received a lot of emails from kids and positive messages from parents that, this is the year where I really felt appreciated. I guess I could say more than I ever have in my career.
How does it, again, most people don't realize this as educators, but those little messages, those little emails, how much does it mean to you knowing, getting those emails and
those messages mean the world to me. I keep them all. I have a giant box going back 23 years that I keep, and if I have a tough day or a tough stretch, I will pull those out and say, yeah, it's worth it. I'm going to keep plugging along.
But with that in mind, Ken and I would like to share that we didn't really have you here to interview you. We have someone who wants to share something with you.
Hi, Mr. Ball.
Oh, Carolyn.
Wanted to say that I really, really appreciate everything you do, and you have really impacted my academic life. I definitely go to school just to see you. Those Monday motivations and those Wednesday wisdoms have really helped me through a lot. I might not reply to them, but they are really sweet, and you always motivate me to do better. Whenever you tell me to get my assignments done, I always do them, because I feel that if I disappoint you, I'm disappointing a lot of people. And you really care about your students, and that's really good. You are the only teacher that actually reached out to all of us and actually talks to us. You post flip grids just to know how we're doing, and it's really, I love the relationship you build with your students, and it's just really nice to know that you're always here and I can always reach out to you.
I'll always be there, Carolyn. I will always be there. Okay? Always stay in touch, and I always want to know how you're doing. Okay? You made me cry, and these aren't sad tears. They're tears of joy. I'm just so blessed to have students like you in my life, and I'll never forget this group of kids. You guys are the bravest kids I've ever met. You inspire me to keep going, and I thank you so much for doing this. This is something I'll never forget. This is the coolest thing ever, and I thank you so much. Thank you, Carolyn.
Of course, Mr. Ball.
Just so you know, we're all crying here because this isn't. Carolyn, thank you for sharing that. Mr. Ball, thank you so much for what you do. And obviously, Carolyn, you see how much that meant me to Mr. Ball and to your teacher. So thank you so much for doing this and for taking time to share that.
I just want to also extend my thanks to both of you. And as you were saying, Mr. Ball, what keeps you going is just an email message and words of thanks. And Carolyn, you took the time to write such a beautiful sentiment and to express it directly to your teacher today. And boy, thank you for that. And I just want to urge others watching this to do the same.
Why is this class so special to you, Mr. Ball?
I assume, reading some stuff from you, you're probably somewhat similar to my age. I'm 44. I just don't know that what my friends and I would have done watching these kids come in and have to adjust, mask up, and come in and learn just a whole new way to learn. I am just so proud of them. The one-way hallways, the bathroom pass app that I have, the lunchroom, which used to be a joyous, loud, headache-inducing place, is now just spread out to, it's just tough. Unless you've been there this year and walked in all of our shoes as educators or admin or anyone, I just can't. I'm so proud of them. These are some of the bravest kids I've ever seen.
But John, I think you pointed out great too. It's like most people don't realize, as much as we try to inspire our students, they inspire us right back.
Yeah, you're right. They do, Nick. You're totally right about that. And I'm lucky. I have to say, the one thing that keeps me going is, like I said, I don't know in my career if I've ever felt appreciated as I have this year. And I thank my students and families for that.
Well, it's so well deserved. And Carolyn, again, I want to thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
Email me, message me anytime. You are my personal hero now. And again, everyone with your students is so blessed and so lucky to have you as a teacher.
Thanks, man. That means a lot coming from you.
Please, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Great week. Thank you again, Carolyn, for doing this. Thanks
for having me, Ken and Nick. Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Mr. Ball.
No problem.
Bye-bye, Carolyn. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.